right, there we go. How's it going, everybody? I decided instead of making it a one-shot, I was going to make it a two-shot of Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. Just play a little bit here just to kind of relax and do a little something different than the usual stuff. I mean, yeah, wrestling is still pretty much a usual thing, but I decided, why not? So we got, looks like the Summer Action Series. I don't know if it's going to do, okay, so it doesn't do the, it doesn't redo the intro that I just did right before I did this. So it's another six show series, of course, leading up to Budokan, so we'll have that to deal with. And it looks like we'll be in the main event tonight against Mike Barton. Cannot wait. Let's see here. Mossman pinning Kakihara. Kawada and Taue beating Izumida and Kamala. Masato Tanaka pinning Johnny Ace. Stan Hansen and Vader, of course, winning. Hiroshi Hase defeating Kentaro Shiga. 30-minute time limit draw between Gary Albright and Johnny Smith and Mitsuharu Misawa and Yoshinari Ogawa. So main event time, the Gladiator and Mike Barton. Let's see here. No TKO, no time count. Okay. I could do that. Here we go. Also doing this will give me a good chance to interact with people. It's been interesting the last couple of weeks with my new position. And kind of getting into the feel of it. By the way, it just feels odd just kind of seeing Bart Gunn in this as like MMA guy, because that's what he became once he won Brawl for All. That was his thing. All right, let's have him get in. Did they actually say Mike Barton? It does. They do say Mike Barton. And then, yeah, just a regular wrestler. There you go. Ah, God damn it. Okay, I started forgetting, like, what the hell the buttons were on this. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh my god. By the way, it was kind of amazing. I almost wish I was streaming part of my Wrestling Empire career, because it's been interesting, because I decided it looked like a weird glitch that if you don't take like that first contract at a wrestling school, then you might just not get one. Who knows? But I decided to take it because I'm like, well, hell, why not? Because I'm only going to get so far in wrestling school. So I signed for AAW, and then within like, I don't know, 3 months or so, I was in a, like, before I even managed to have my official debut, I already had a tag partner. I think it was not Sid Vicious as my tag partner, and then not Jake Roberts as my manager. So I already had like a posse before I even debuted. And then when I officially debuted, it was about 3 months, and then I got a #1 contenders match, and then won in my first world title match. So there I was like there I was like 62, 63 overall, like popularity as the world champion. And then as I won the title, I think like 2 weeks later, my contract expired, and Rising Sun decided that they wanted to sign me for like, uh-oh. Of course he's got the MMA combo thing. Really? And then Rising Sun decided they wanted to sign me, so I ended up making like, you know, $6,000 or something a week going over, and then just oh, it's in an M Dickey. Yeah. Oh, you're simming Fire Pro? Okay. So yeah, then I just dropped I didn't even drop the title, I just left with the title. Just left with it. You really are a loser? Wow. Okay. You say as you're simming Fire Pro? Alright, let me make sure. Woo! I don't know. I decided to get into it because it's the only decent wrestling game on the Switch. So why not? Nope. Yeah. I buy AMC stock tomorrow. Well, yeah. I don't think it's gonna. Well, that's the thing is I don't think it's gonna do the same thing that they were doing with GameStop. I know, but like the main thing that made GameStop so insane was the fact that they overshorted the stock. So like before they started flooding the market, people were selling short stocks more than they actually owned. It was something like 140% or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't blame you.
$14 stock. So if I put 5 in, $70, then the off chance it goes up.
Yeah.
If not, I'm out.
I feel you.
So I'm in $70. I'm just saying. if people are gonna do dumb shit.
Yeah.
And like try to drive prices on stocks up just for shits and gigs. I'm in the market, so
yeah.
I might as well make some money. Right?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
People are gonna do it. If I would have heard about GameStop before, I could have bought it like $3, and I would have made it. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't tell me about
you need some insider trading knowledge.
Right? Well, if you're on Reddit saying, "Hey guys, let's go buy some fucking stock."
Well, I think they're mostly doing. I don't know if they're gonna. I think they're trying to wait.
Friday
when they have to pay out.
And the stock's gonna blow.
Yeah.
Is that insider trading?
I don't think so. Well, the thing is that a lot of people are talking about is the fact that the people who make like a lot of money do this shit constantly to like even throughout this whole year during COVID, like there's been all this talk about how the stock market has been manually inflated because they don't want to see it crash right now because it's not a so they're throwing money at a lot of stuff, and finally it came to a point where they were just like, so they make a lot of money. Even throughout COVID, they've been making a lot of money because they threw their money into shit just to keep things artificially inflated. And so, of course, a lot of these people also decided they were going to short sell GameStop because it's on its way out the door. No matter what happens on Friday, they're absolutely...
But some people are going to make some money.
But yeah, I think that's the thing that people are mad at is... Well, not people. The fucking people who do this shit are mad at is because the average bumpkin, the fucking plebs are actually...
Plebs basically started their own Reddit hedge
Yeah, the plebs managed to play their game and fuck them with it.
Yeah.
And now they're pissed.
Billions of dollars.
That's why they're talking about like the SEC looking into it. It's like, and I heard even on the subreddit, the Wall Street Bets subreddit, they were talking about how they even had a thing for the people who were investigating the SEC. They're like, hey, why don't you just look into all this other bullshit and go eat a dick because we didn't break any laws.
I'm just saying, I don't know if you're on Weeble or Robinhood.
I'm on Robinhood, and I thought about it.
Maybe takes a gander at AMC in the morning.
Maybe.
It's like $15, maybe buy a couple. Who knows? You might be able to fix the foundation with the profits.
How about I just buy a house that doesn't have foundation problems? That's my plan. Hopefully something that has half decent internet too. Can I just get a house I don't have to fix? Can I just get a house I don't have to fix up and has good internet, please? I don't even have my headphones on right now for this. Hang on. Is there something here? Let me put my headphones back on. There we go. Sorry. I was talking to my roommate about the GameStop thing. It's been interesting to see how all that's happened. God, you could have made out like a bandit if you decided to. You know, it's amazing that if you had the with the power of hindsight, if you spent your money on Bitcoin, if you spent your money on if you spent your money on Bitcoin when the pandemic hit and you bought Bitcoin at like 3,500, you could have made bank by selling at 40,000 right after the capital stuff, and then you could have immediately just invested it into GameStop, and you probably could have bought, I don't know, 300, almost 400 stock worth of money using that money, and you could have made bank. Would it be 300 or 3? No, I think it'd be almost 3,000. Like if you took that money, I don't know. If you took that money that you could have made some serious money on Bitcoin. I'm still kicking myself in the fucking ass for that. I even mentioned it on stream. I distinctly remember even mentioning it on stream that I wanted to buy a full Bitcoin, but it just felt like too much of a gamble. Okay. I could have cashed out at the perfect time too. Wouldn't have had any problems. Ugh. Of course, taxes would have been interesting. Well, taxes I wouldn't have to deal with till next year. And I'm already going to have to probably talk to an actual accountant about it next year if I have to deal with house buying tax stuff. Damn it. That's the issue I'm having now. I don't know how much I've really discussed the issues I've had recently with my house buying, because I don't have like a super strict like I have kind of a hard cap of how much money I want to spend on a house, and it really does leave you with some houses that maybe leave a lot to be desired. Damn it. I was kicking his ass too. There we go. Oh, come on. Double team. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is find a house that I don't have to fix up. And it's not going to be a big house by any means. Did that Mike Barton match not really quite go 5 minutes? I don't remember seeing the thing, but then again, I don't know. That's been my issue is at the price that I'm willing to pay. I know I'm gonna have a small house. If I get a good sized house, it's gonna come with probably some issues of needing to have things like repaired on it, or it's gonna be kind of old and outdated. And that's one of the houses I was looking at. It was like, oh man, this is like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that looks really nice, but yeah, it was very old and outdated still. Like it definitely, the floors looked nice, and then just damn near everything else looked, I don't know, like it needed work. And then I finally found a house today that I enjoyed. And the one downside with that, what a radical game name, what's up? Not much, just lamenting life. I was just talking about the woes that I've had about a house. I still got some time. I don't need to be like too radical with it. I did find a house that got posted today that I wanted. And I'm like, holy shit, this could be the house. This is great. I think this looks really nice. It's not the most ideal location, but it's still pretty good. But nonetheless, it looked really good. It looked really clean. It's like, okay, I could deal with that. And then I was like checking availability for like internet access, and I know it's like the epitome of first world problems to like check internet access and have that be a deal breaker, but honestly, like it is one of those things where I cannot believe I'm having to deal with that, to the point where it's like, how am I looking at a house? Oh damn it, there we go. How am I looking at a house and they're like, oh yeah, you can have I didn't even mean to do that, but I'll get in. How can I actually look at a house and see that I can only get like half of what I'm getting now, which isn't amazing as it is right this second. Like I'm supposed to get up to 80 megabits per second, which is not great, but it works for me. It's fine. It could be a lot worse. And yeah, the house I was looking at is like, oh, this is nice, this is clean, this is, well built. But I don't think they ever fixed the infrastructure yet in the area. So they haven't really dealt with the some of the lines and everything. Oh my God, for God's sake, can you stop reversing every goddamn thing? So I don't think they've dealt with it, and then they're like, oh yeah, we can get you up to 40 megabits per second. I'm like, that's not gonna be, that's all I'm asking for. I'm not even asking for gigabit internet at this point. I don't ask for too many complicated things, I feel. Gigabit internet would be nice, but I'll go with 80. But I'm not doing 40. Because they're like, oh yeah, you can get up to 3,000 megabits, or no, not 3 megabits per second upload speed. My current streaming setup has me running roughly 3,000 to 3,500 upload speed right now. And they do suggest that, you top out at like 3/4 of what you're able to do. But I always just do like 3,000. I think I upped it to like 3,200. So that it still fluctuates in the lower to mid 3,000s. Because I did see a lot of like pixelation and stuff in some of my early stuff when I was like not having great internet. Ooh, there we go. And that was at like 2,700 bit rate. It wasn't a great bit rate. Oh my God, can you not reverse everything? Oh, someone, oh my God. Sorry, I literally, keyless entry door. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. Because I'm planning on, that's the other thing too, is I found a house that looked really nice, and it's well maintained and well built, and it's very clean, and I really like it. However, Did they tag? Oh, there we go. The only downside is it's an obscenely small house. Come on. All right, fine. I'll do it myself. So that's the issue I'm running into. Is I'm at a price range where I accept the fact that I'm going to have a decently small house, but I still want to have enough room to entertain friends. And I don't want to have to like do any major. I don't want to have to do any major repairs to stuff. That's my big thing. Esports Boxing Club coming out. Esports Boxing Club? In a few months. It's been over 10 years since a decent boxing game came out. Oh, okay. That's a video game. Oh, there we go. I don't think I've heard anything about this Esports Boxing Club. Let's see, what type of game is it? I imagine since you said it's been X amount of time since a decent boxing game came out, I imagine it's something along the same lines as like your fight nights and your games like that. She'd probably want a bigger house. She can go fuck herself. That's another thing I keep getting told too. They're just like, well, you know, you could get yourself a wife, and once you have kids, you're going to want to sell the house and get a bigger house. I'm just like, what if I don't want that? What if I don't want to get married and have kids? And if I have a relationship and she wants me to get a bigger house, hopefully I find someone that won't say that. There we go. Because the last thing I need to do is be stuck in a money pit of crap that I don't need to. No dumb Rocky bug shit. Boxing is one of your favorite sports. Okay. I might have to see it if there's something on YouTube about it, because I haven't heard anything about it. But then again, that's probably just because boxing isn't a super talked about thing anymore. It's interesting because usually when like obscure shit like this comes out, like I got a turn-based basketball game on mobile, and usually when this kind of shit comes out, I can usually find out about it on the OS forums. Operation Sports is usually pretty good about it, but I think with their combat stuff, if it's not WWE or the UFC games, they're not really paying too much attention to it. There we go. All right. Kick his ass! Boom! Shit, what's the fucking button? Damn it. I forget the damn button to pin. I just did it. That's not it. There you go. There you go, Tanaka. This is just, I guess you just don't follow stuff. That sounded rude. Hard to tell when it's in text form. No, that's fine. I guess it's weird because that's a weird thing sometimes with it. Really depends on where it's talked about. I guess with something like that, if maybe it won't show up until it's actually released. So that might be it. That's how I usually find out about new sports games, and even like let's see. Oh, boxing games. Esports. Oh, okay. You know what happened is I always go to WWE 2K and other wrestling games because I treat that as like the miscellaneous thing. And I didn't specifically go into the boxing games. Now I see that there has been discussion about esports boxing club. So, there's a few things in here. I'm going to have to check this out. Now that I see that, I'm going to have to take a look at that. Yeah, cuz there's been a few things here. There's an in-depth creator character. Ooh. It looks nice. But then again, I've seen a lot of stuff that looks nice and then plays like ass. So that's gonna be the big thing. Like, Maximum Football doesn't look terrible. Axis Football doesn't look terrible. The gameplay leaves a lot to be desired. It always depends. Gameplay is always the big thing with me. Let's see here. Omori beating Ogawa. Johnny Ace beating Yoshihiro Takayama. Work in progress. Well, that's fine. As long as it's not like early access to the point. If they got a date that they want to bring this out, that'll be nice. And it's not like Pro Wrestling X where it's just in early access forever and it never officially gets released. Kentaro Shiga, Mike Barton. Mike Barton beat Kenta Kobashi. What is this show? Johnny Ace beat Takayama, and then Barton beat Kobashi. And Stan Hansen and Vader beat Albright and Smith. All right, Gladiator and Tanaka versus Ace and Barton. Oh, shit. Fresh off of their big-time wins. They stopped early access to refine it, so that's a sign that they care. Yeah, that's a good sign. God, Johnny Ace's face. I like how Johnny Ace's face in this game in the 90s looks like Johnny Ace like 2011 with maybe even closer to now. I like Tanaka's one eyebrow up. It's Tyler set off. That's how he turns into Hulk. Mention getting a wife. Patrice O'Neal did a big old thing about that, where he talked about having arguments with his girlfriend, but of course before he died. But he talked about getting in arguments with his girlfriend about it. How his girlfriend wanted to move in with him. And he's like, "You got a key to my house. You're fine. I don't do that to anybody. I don't just give keys to my house out to anybody. And you have a key to my house. You can come over whenever." I don't know. I feel like in this day and age, that sort of thing's exceedingly rare to find someone like that who would accept that. Event X was on PS4 and the new ones, but will start at PC, which is perfectly fine with me because I'd rather it start at PC anyway. That's one of the things I rather prefer, is because I always like the one thing I like about PC is the barrier to getting your game onto a PC platform is much lower. Now, why can I not reverse worth a shit? Am I fucking this up? I think I'm fucking this up. Oh, god damn it. I'm really screwing it up. Like I said, that's always the great sign about... Can I stop doing backbreakers? Ugh, god damn. Johnny Ace is going to get the better of me? Is that how this is going to work? Here. I'll do that. Okay, never mind. Community creations like WWE boxing fans can make all the guys we want. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, I know with stuff like Maximum Football, that's a big issue where they don't want to allow stuff like that because the NCAA is like, you dare make NCAA teams? I would love to know what other modes that they have. I feel like a career mode's a given, but who knows? Or at least like some sort of promoter mode. I don't know how they would do it. Like, I'd be interested in seeing it. It's kind of like if you make a football game, like franchise kind of has to be something that you put into the game eventually. Oh my god, I am just getting my shit kicked in. It'll be like an RPG. Okay. Damn. You can make your entire team pick perks. That's interesting. I always like that. I always like that about the NFL, or no, not even NFL, the All-Pro Football games. Oh my god, come on already. Can I not get reversed 18,000 times? Watch me still end up winning this. Somehow, some way, I'm going to pull the win out of my ass. I just have to deal with this shit for right now. Just fucking... Oh, dude, I've been getting my ass kicked for 3.5 minutes. It's been brutal to deal with. Well, that's cool. I know with like Skater XL, that was kind of a thing where it wasn't, I don't think it was exactly gamers, but it was like people who skated, like actual skaters helped make Skater XL. So that's what kind of made the game kind of nicer. They just haven't put a lot of the game stuff of like stringing stuff together and putting together a whole bunch of stuff other than you're just free skating constantly. You got the UFC license. I mean, that's fine, whatever. You can still... Just because, I mean, yeah, licenses really are a big thing. I think that's what gets a lot of people invested in certain things. Like, imagine making a NASCAR game. Because I don't think iRacing was super popular until it had some NASCAR licenses. But, like, imagine... You know, they got football games without licenses and no one really plays them too much. I think the gameplay leaves a lot to be desired, and that's a big part of it. But you've never really seen anyone try a basketball game that's unlicensed or... I mean, they try to make unlicensed, like, NASCAR games, but really they're just shitty arcade racers. But no one is like, I'm going to make a real NASCAR game, even if I don't have the NASCAR license. And honestly, even if EA are kind of assholes, I don't know. Like, the idea of the EA's UFC games, at least the most recent couple, really don't seem too bad. And that's probably why they haven't tried to make, like, an indie basketball game that competes with like NBA 2K. But yeah, I can understand the frustration. I don't really play them, but the EA UFC games seem like they're pretty good at least. Oh my god, thank you. Just... There you go. Oh my god, can you imagine if we snuck that win out? Oh god! Styles clash! It's over! Oh! Didn't even try to break it up. Wow. Let's do it again. The Clash. Damn it. We're doing pretty okay. I just gotta... Ooh. There we go. I'm getting some reversals in here. Our doo-doo water. That's why it's horseshit they'll make games till 2030. They didn't seem too bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't really played them in quite a while. I don't know. Maybe like if I played like EA UFC Undisputed 3 and compared it to UFC 4, I'd probably be like, oh, of course this is much better. How could I ever think that this was good? Maybe it's just I don't have the same... That might be a big thing too, is I just don't have the same... I don't have the same... Oh, Jesus. I don't have the same background on UFC games like I do basketball and football games. By the time they're done with it. I mean, to be fair, you don't even know if they're going to be done. Just look at Madden. Every time people think, oh man, we just got another year before we get EA not getting the Madden games anymore, and then they always do it anyway. There we go. Boom. It's over. Got it. You know, every time EA's contract comes around with the NFL, they think, "Oh my God, they're not going to re-sign," and then they always do. So who knows? But then again, who knows where EA's going to be in 9 years? But I highly doubt with the money that they make that it's going to be. By the way, I love how my roommate came in. My roommate came in to talk about the AMC thing and immediately jumped 258%. So he talked about AMC stock, and the time to buy AMC stock would have been before today. The time to buy AMC stock would have been like yesterday. Like I said, it might just come from the fact that I don't have that, like I don't have the knowledge that I do when it comes to like the basketball and football games as to like the difference between Madden and NFL 2K and the difference between the different NBA 2Ks and NBA Live, you know, or the NCAA football games. So, you know, I might not know what's the best there. Or what the baseball games, anything like that. Mitsuharu Misawa beat Jun Akiyama in 2:56 by submission. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think we're halfway done. Oh, they had Johnny Ace and Stan Hansen face each other this time. That means someone actually had to lose. Stan Hansen, of course he is. It's Stan Hansen. And now I get to face Vader. Outside of Japan, did they ever do this match? I don't even know if they ever did this match in Japan. Vader versus Mike Awesome would probably have been a great match. While they're doing the entrances, I'm just going to like YouTube that to see if there was a Vader versus Mike Awesome. Doesn't look like it. It looks like they at some point were in the ring together. in Japan, maybe. But yeah, I think by the time they could have faced off, you had Mike Awesome in ECW, and he was in ECW for the longest time. Like, if it was going to happen, it would have happened in Japan. So I don't know. All right. But, you know, Vader by this point would have gone. He probably would have had more high-profile matches than the Gladiator, but you never know. I think Awesome was mostly working FMW at this point, so I don't think he was working enough to really face someone like Vader. And then by the time Awesome went to ECW, like, you know, it wasn't long after this, Vader was... well, even at this point, Vader was pretty much in WWF at this point. And then Mike Awesome went to ECW, and then... I don't know where, you know, Vader, I don't think ever went back to WCW after his WWF stuff. And then Awesome was in WCW, and that was it. Unless they... Yeah. What are some wrestlers you think should have been world champ? I like how you just kind of knew I was going to say at first. I feel like Cesaro probably could have been one. Nakamura probably should have had. You know what? If in the age of Jinder Mahal being WWE champion, they could have easily given Nakamura the belt. I mean, obviously he's pretty much just checked out anyway, so it's not that big a deal because it's mostly just him about making money. Cesaro feels like a crime, though. I know there's the idea of, well, he doesn't have the charisma. A lot of guys don't have the charisma. He just doesn't have the right charisma. Stop doing that and just let me grab your feet. All right, fuck you then. Oh my god, can I not just get my ass kicked by Vader? This is a big time match right here. If I can get the win against Vader, that'd be a big win. Uh-oh. Yeah, when he I feel like the Paul Heyman thing was like the worst thing to happen to him. He needed a guy to talk for him, but Heyman was too busy with Lesnar after the big Taker win. Yeah. If it was going to happen, 2014 would have been a great one. Hell, you could have made something out of the fact that Heyman... You could have made something out of the idea that Heyman was focused on Brock. Cesaro versus Brock probably could have been money in 2014. Even if you just made it like a Survivor Series. Who did Brock face? And like, I'm sure he had a Survivor... Did he have a Survivor Series match in 2014? I mean, he won the belt at SummerSlam, I believe, right? So he had to have had a Survivor Series match. Unless he really just didn't show up until, like, Rumble. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'm dead. Night. Well, there you go. I just got fucking... I was on such a run. I was on such a gigantic run, and then I couldn't get anything going against Vader. Vader just squashed me. Just completely fucking squashed. I got some moves in, but that's about it. Boxing trivia. Boxing in Cuba is illegal in the professional sense. That's why the amateurs are reserved as the best, or revered as the best. You don't see much pros except Gambos. Those are two names I don't know. Those are two names I have no idea. All right. Well, there's my first loss. That was quick. All right. We're back to tag matches. That's good. I can always tag into Tanaka when I Ooh! We get a nice theme, like an actual theme. Who is this? Oh, this must be Misawa's theme then. I think those are a time where you could have had a champion like that would have been Cesaro in 2014. And then, you know, Nakamura at, what was it, 2017 when Jinder Mahal won the belt? That could have been, you could have easily, yeah, Jinder looked good with the belt and he had some interesting bits with it, but ultimately it lasted way too long. Didn't he face Nakamura at SummerSlam? That really should have been when he lost the belt. Just crown Nakamura, for God's sake. I know he phones it in, but he still puts on an amazing match. Come on. Oh, yeah, he did, because I remember that has the thing of like the most weird, like one of the more weird match graphics is John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Winner faces Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship. God, he's so much faster than me in the grapples, man. Oh my God. All right. You know what? Fuck yourself. I'm going to put Masato Tanaka in here and have him go ham on people. Or we're just going to have fucking Misawa kick my ass. There we go. Regal could have been a world champ. Yeah, I mean he sort of lost that opportunity in 2008, but he could have done it. He should have been a champion. They had him in 2008. Ah, damn it. Oh my God. Can I not get shit on by these guys today? I was doing good for a few matches there, but now I'm just getting my ass kicked. Oh God, all right. Fighting spirit. Tag out, please. Oh my God, dude. I am getting shat on. Can I actually get a goddamn... I'm not getting any reversals hardly anymore either. Watched any wrestling other than TJPW? Not really. I don't know. Feels weird for the idea that I always had my family tell me, they're like, yeah, you're gonna grow out of wrestling. I'm like, okay, whatever. And like, I guess kind of for the most part, like I'm kind of at, oh my God, just get a fucking grapple already. Get a fucking handle on him. What is this? I know it's Misawa, but eat my fucking ass. Just let me grab the man and slam him. It's not that hard. He has a handle on me whenever, here, let me punch him. Punch him. There you go. See, look at that. Just let me fucking slam him. Stop fucking reversing shit, you asshole. Nah, I don't really watch much. I gotta be honest. I don't really watch much, period. It's weird. Out of all the wrestling content that I do for like TEW and the fact that I know some guys, it's really just because I'm on the internet looking at shit. I don't really watch stuff. Holy fuckaroni. Can I get a reversal to save my goddamn life? Can I get any reversal? Am I allowed that anymore? Will you go down, asshole? Okay. Dude, this has been the fucking most hellacious 5 minutes. Oh my god, I finally got one. No, get the fuck back in the ring, asshole. Get back on the apron. I'm tagging in. Because you're... Oh, alright, fine. I guess I'll just sit here with my dick in my hand and just get my ass kicked again. Because I can't... There you go. This is painful sometimes. This is just a bit painful to deal with because it's like, holy shit. I'm just raging at this goddamn game. Reverse something once in a while. Awesome. Get the fuck back on the apron so I can tag out. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, reversing everything. Reverse. Yeah, good thing I'm not playing this for the unlockables. No, stay the fucking... Is there unlockables? Is there shit that I don't even know about in this game? Because I just don't pay attention. I imagine there... I guess since like the WWF games have unlockables. But this is fucking insanity, man. This isn't even... pretty sure it's not even... This is not even the hard mode. Maybe I just suck. That's what tends to happen with even some of like the other games I play, where it's like even on just a normal mode, I'm hot garbage. Oh my god, he just reverse. Oh, good. Yeah, waste your fucking special momentum and then just sit on the fucking apron, asshole. Good for you. There you go. Fucking awesome bomb Misawa and get this shit can rolling. Pay attention, Tanaka. Holy shit. Oh my god, just immediately gets his shit together again. I hate this. Reverse. Holy shit. Can I get a reverse? Nope, of course not. Why would I get a reverse? Why would I reverse literally anything in this game? I get maybe 3 a match, and I've used them all at this point. Holy shit. I'm going to break this controller. I'm going to end up snapping this controller. Oh my god, I got a reversal. I'm amazed. I'm absolutely fucking amazed. Reverse? No! Oh my god. No, of course. Don't get in the ring fast enough, Tanaka. Why would you? Why would Misawa take literally any time at all to have to recover? There. He's got a fucking broken ass neck. That should do it. No. Okay. Reverse. Oh my god. Oh my god. I managed to make that happen. I'm in shock. Just keep dropping him on his stiff-ass neck. Alright, Tanaka, get the fuck in. There you go. was a pain. That was a massive pain. I hate life. I hate life. Oh. Win was never in doubt. I'm pretty sure there was some fucking doubt there. There was a lot of doubt. Wow, Kawada just fucking squashed Johnny Ace. Sheikah squashed Barton. Stan Hansen and Vader still world tag champs. We still got tag team dominance going on. Hey, I mean, we did pin the Triple Crown heavyweight champion, so that's got to count for something. It gets us a... by the way, Jun Akiyama got fucking squashed like 2 shows ago. Why does he get a heavyweight title match? I just pinned the champion. Izumita, let's see. Ace and Barton beat Kawada and Taue. Taka beats Mossman. Ogawa just squashes Tanaka. Oh, there's Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki beating Albright and Smith. Shiga beating Kakihara. And then I face Gran Naniwa. All right. White Male Rain. Do you got Xbox One? Because I'm bored. I have an Xbox One, but it's not plugged in anymore. I have it just underneath my bed. I don't have it plugged into anything anymore because now that I have my Series S, I just don't use it. I didn't have much for it to begin with anyway, and pretty much most of the stuff that I had for it was able to be transferred over. I don't remember how Budokan looks. I guess this does look more Budokan than like Sumo Hall. Especially considering they don't have Sumo Hall in this game. And they don't have the double tier. Do they not have double tier? They might have. I can't remember if they have the 2 decks of things. I can't even remember anymore. All right. Let's see here. We've made it to Budokan again. We suffered our first loss, but we pinned the Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion in tag team action. Not enough to grant a title match, of course, but I'm not shocked, honestly. There you go. Just don't move out of the way. That's fine. Oh, God, I didn't think I was going to hit him. Mike Awesome, the Gladiator, what a name. I mean, that's just, you know, what he was at the time. Come on. There you go. Oh, I knew he was going to start rolling out of it. It isn't his most popular name, though. Yeah. What is it? The Fat Chick Thriller? That 70s guy? Ooh. I knew it. I knew it was going to be Fat Chick Thriller. Wasn't he like the Canadian Killer as well? Because once he joined Team Canada in some ridiculous ass storyline with the Lance Storm thing. Yeah, he was the Canadian Killer because it was what it was. Lance Storm, Major Guns. Major Guns got stolen from what is it? MIA. And then Jim Duggan, because, you know, America. But now it's Canada. Like haircut, like clean haircut Jim Duggan. and Mike Awesome, Elix Skipper. And then they had that cruiserweight tag tournament, and they sort of forgot. They just sort of threw the Team Canada thing by the wayside for Elix Skipper. Like, they're just like, yep, nope. He needed to be a bit of a face, and he didn't have anyone to team with except Kid Romeo. So, like, what? All right, let me see if I can pull out big guns. Big guns. Let's see. The move that. Oh shit! Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh! It's the Budokan dive! Oh, big back body drop on the floor. Ah, damn it. Get a big boot for your troubles, for gyrating your crotch at me. Woo! All right, we're doing better this time. We're keeping things going on this end with the. All right, I need to stop with the pile drivers. I need some new moves here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh! No, that was quick and to the point. What's this do? I don't think I've done that. All right, it's over. I've had my fun, but it's time to get awesome bombed. All right, that's right in the middle. That's going to be right in the middle of the ring, sort of. Close enough. There you go. Another successful Budokan. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, God, you're sending a bunch of spam for something. Hang on. Ooh, Stan Hansen and Vader lost as a team. Oh, shit. 60-minute time limit draw between Misawa and Akiyama. God damn. I think we're going to do that. All right. Does this have anything? Does this have any relevance on the stream? Doesn't quite look like it, other than just memes. So I'll worry about looking further into these. Oh. Oh, so that's okay. So you've been on your Discord telling people you have a girlfriend. And you linked Maki Ito's Twitter where she said you could use these pictures to say I'm dating her. I don't get young humor sometimes. That makes me feel old. Nothing in there. Like, I got it up to Maki, and then I was like, okay, that's the punchline, right? And then there was more to it, and I'm like, why? I thought that was the punchline. I'll listen to the song right afterwards, but it is kind of late for me now. It is midnight, so it's about time for me to go to bed. So I'll punch that in right after the stream. But thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here. It's been fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch. I appreciate you watching. And I will see you guys next time.